Well, we partner with Western Dakota Tech to provide a training program for the midlife learner to help them understand the opportunities in the National Park Service in both paid and volunteer positions, and to give them some training in the basics of interpretation so that they can tell the story of a park no matter where they might apply for a job or volunteer position. We love to work with the midlife learner because they bring with them their whole life skill and their life experience. They have a very good work ethic. We're always happy when we can have the midlife learner on our staff, either in paid positions or volunteer positions, because they're so dependable, so enthusiastic, so passionate about what they're doing, whether it's a volunteer or paid position. Well, what we do is offer all of our students an opportunity to do field studies at several different parks in our Black Hills community so that they can understand the behind-the-scenes operations, how a park runs, what some of the management decisions are, how we do visitor services. And then we also give them classroom instruction on the history and the legacy of the National Park Service and how it operates. We give them detailed instruction on the skills necessary to research, design, and deliver an exceptional interpretive talk. So they learn how to do a 10-minute presentation for visitors, helping visitors connect to the meaning of the resource at the park. What we like to do is encourage our participants to understand that there are many opportunities in the Park Service in both volunteer and paid positions, and that with this training and this experience they can be highly competitive in their applications for Park Service jobs. The idea is that they can have some behind-the-scenes understanding about the Park Service and how it operates. They understand all the different components of individual park sites. Most of all, they can put on their application that they have completed training in developing and delivering interpretive talks. So they will all have a very competitive edge when it comes to having their application being reviewed. And then what we hope is that their application will be forwarded to the hiring officials, and they'll have a very good chance of getting their foot in the door in a Park Service position. Well, what's wonderful about working with the community college is that we can all pool our insight and our knowledge about higher education. We can get together and compare our experience with the adult learner. We can understand some successes and some challenges that other educators face and use that to design a more effective program for our particular site. Most of all, it's the teamwork that we have as we build together a new and exciting program. We're quite confident that what we've designed here in the Black Hills of South Dakota would be very easily replicated elsewhere around the country. The team that we have put together to build our curriculum and design our activities has put together a very meaningful and effective and engaging program. We have a lot of the foundations in place that we'd be happy to share with another group and let them understand what it was that we've learned through the process and what we have discovered is highly effective and very productive in this kind of program. I have returned to the Park Service after a long career as a classroom educator. I was a seasonal park ranger here at Mount Rushmore when I began my teaching career at Ellsworth Air Force Base right outside of Rapid City. And then after many years teaching in Colorado and South Dakota, I came on board as a permanent staff member as education specialist at Mount Rushmore. So I have brought with me my experience as an educator and a curriculum writer and adjunct faculty at universities, mostly in teacher training. So I have a lot of experience with adult learners. And so my whole education background has been what I think is a really good match to working with this program and helping other people learn how to have second and third careers, perhaps in the Park Service.